enjoy the rest of our Thursday. So I'll just quickly share my screen with you. Okay, can everyone see my screen?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fabulous. Okay, so last week we discussed how to develop a campaign and set up an email campaign in KV Core. Just a brief overview of what we did. The first thing we did was we set up a campaign and we went through campaign logic, who it's designed for. We set the details, and of course we reviewed and added this campaign to them. From there we added a sorry, my computer's running really slow this morning, guys. I do apologize. Once we set it up our campaign, we added an action to it. So we added the email and we entered in the details and added that to our, well, of course that's not gonna work for me, and added it to our campaign actions. Then we went and we developed an email template, which we then added to that action. So does anyone have any questions with regards to what we covered last week?
I think as far as just entering it, does it automatically save, or is there a save function?
What do you mean by that?
Once you enter everything in the template for the email that you want, it seems like it automatically saves. You don't have to do anything to make it save. Is that right?
That's correct. So here I'll just bring up. So here's the one that we made last week. So it automatically saves into your KV Core. It doesn't go anywhere. If you don't want to have it there, you can delete it manually, but it's there and it won't go anywhere for you. So automatically saved. Okay. So this week, what we're going to do is we're going to add additional actions to the campaign that you created. These ones are going to be an SMS and call action. So we are going to use the same campaign as we did last week. So we're just going to go back to our campaign library, bring up the campaign that you created. Fantastic. Now this one, first one we're going to do is we're going to do a call action. So this is basically reminding you to call your client. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a template. Then on the right hand side, you'll see here add template. And we're going to select call template. Basically, all you need to write in here is the template name. So what are we going to call this? Enter in your template scope. So, and then the content. Now the content is, you don't, like, a brief overview of what you're going to say. Basically a really quick script saying, hi, I just had a new listing I thought you would be interested in. Would this be a good time to talk? Then of course you would go from there, but you're professionals at this. I know exactly you're gonna say, so it's just basically the content is basically, hey, this is what you're going to start talking about. So we're going to add this template. Then we're going to go back to our campaign library, just here. Select the campaign that you wish to add this to. I did something yesterday as I was preparing for this, so this is what I prepared earlier. So, of course, the name, the template you wish to use, so what you saved previously. So makes, like I always recommend you view the template. Oops, hang on, sorry. I used the wrong one. Okay, sorry. My mistake, I selected an email and rather a call. I'm on automatic today, I do apologize. Okay, so with the call, KB call is actually got a really fantastic function with this. You can either select it as a task reminder or a call me. Now, a task reminder is just to create a task to remind you to call a specific lead. The call me is a feature that KB Call has put in that will call your cell phone, and when you answer that call, it will then connect you to your contact, meaning you can completely forget about setting this. The system will call your cell phone and then will automatically connect you to your client. The system will never talk to your client, so don't worry about them getting an automatic message or a computer response. It's basically set up so it will call you to make sure that you call your client. I think this is a fantastic feature. I wish more CRM systems had this embedded in their software, and you can set 10 calls a day and forget about it, and then say Friday afternoon your phone will start ringing telling you, hey, you've got to call your clients, which I think is fantastic. But of course it is all up to you. Okay, so of course name of what we're doing here. The template, again, it's just what we decided we want to say to the client. From the system to you, it won't let you choose any other but agent or lender. And then the time you want to set it. So you can have it run immediately, or you can set it for 3-5 days, whatever your schedule allows. Any questions? No? Fabulous. You people are awesome. Okay. So the next one we're going to add to our campaign is a SMS. So this is basically a text message that will be sent to your clients to let them know of a listing or other things you would like to send out. So we're going to go back to your template. Then we're going to add a template and select SMS. Now, if it's going to let me do it. There we go. Okay. Template name, of course, it's what we would like. What's going to remind you of this? Please, SMS, scope, and content. So, hi, name. I've just had a new listing in Capital Hill. I think this would be a great property. When would be a good time to speak? Just remember with text messages, client, consumer, whoever's reading it is more likely to respond to something that is short, sweet, and to the point. Anything longer than 3 sentences, they're gonna shut down and forget about your text message. So just keep it to the point, simple. I would recommend 1 to 2 sentences at most. Then we're gonna add that template. If you just want to double check that it actually sent, you can always search to make sure. So KV Core is listed to different touch points. So text messages, there you go, and your calls, and of course your emails. Okay, back to the campaign library. We're going to make sure we search your campaign. Open that campaign up. And this is something I prepared earlier. Here you can see here, I've listed a text message. And this is what it looks like. So this will let the system know to send that a text message to your client. And they will receive that. Any questions? Nope. Pretty easy. It's just a lot of back and forth. That's all it is. So to make sure that you have this campaign on the right lead, please always make sure that the campaign is active. So just make sure you toggle back and forth. And then search your CRM system for that client and that campaign is connected to that client. As you can see, there's the campaign there. And remember guys, like you can pause, restart, remove this campaign wherever you feel like it. Just make sure that you've got the right action on there. Okay, any questions at all?
Are these campaigns are only self-generated? We have to do what you showed us for it to go to anybody, is that right?
That's correct. So these are ones that are created yourself. Now, the system does have automated ones already loaded. Like if you go to your library, you'll see there's 23 system campaigns listed, which are automatically in your KV Core, and you can set them up as you please. Personally, like they're great. I love them. I think they're a good idea. I just don't think they're written in a marketing way, like to get your clients interested. I don't think they're written correctly, but they're always there for you to use. As an example, there's one there that will send an email out to your clients who after 30 days have moved in and settled in. There's some in there that says congratulations, you've bought your house, those kind of things. And if you do want them to run, like you've got the toggle here that says yes, I want that to run, yes, I want that to run, and the channels that it's going to go through as well. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
You're right. But also, if you want any ideas on a campaign you would like to develop, be it a new listing or 4th of July is coming up, or you know, Alexandria is opening this Friday after COVID. So if there's any campaigns you would like to discuss or go through, please let me know. I would love to sit down with you guys and develop one. But other than that, I'm always here to help step-by-step processes. I'm here in the office Tuesdays and Thursdays. So happy to do a one-on-one. But is there any more questions?
Nope.
Oh, hang on. Dave, yes, I know there's a paper copy. Yes, you're more than welcome to use that. That's fine. If you want to use that as a planning sheet, go ahead. I think it's a great idea. So if you do need any help filling that out, please let me know. Fantastic. Well, that's all I wanted to do today. I thought it was quick, sweet, to the point. So I know Mark has his 10:30 meeting with everyone, so I strongly suggest you guys get on that. And like I said, if you need any more questions answered, please let me know. Otherwise, have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you guys, and I'll see you all next week.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.